Hello there, world of tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, the Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the Tier 10 French autoloading light tank, the Bachation 25-ton. A vehicle that is incredibly powerful, yet incredibly weak at the exact same time. It's a light that features 3000 DPM, and an autoloader that deals 930 damage in a clip, which is great. But unfortunately, it's a big old box with very little gun depression and a big, weak armor profile. Because of that, it creates a very opposite dynamic of some games it's great. When you're on a map that allows you to take advantage of the mobility and the gun that this tank has, it can be some of the best carries in the world. If you're on a map that doesn't allow you to take advantage of the gun this tank has, a map that requires gun depression, yeah, you're going to be in some trouble. So, let's see what we can do in the bat chat. This was actually my second Lion Eye ground on my free-to-play account, which we're currently on. I really have been enjoying the free-to-play grind. Every now and then I'll get a bad game here or there, but for the most part, it's been pretty enjoyable to play on a different server and see how the play styles are. The only thing I will say is that because for any of you that are unaware, on EU, there's a noob matchmaker for about the first 5,000 games. The only problem with the noob matchmaker is it's almost impossible to predict what the enemy's going to do. Like, you see them in mediums, and one game they do, like, normal medium stuff, and then the next game they just YOLO for no reason, which is kind of annoying. The only thing that I dislike about picking to play in a different server is the fact that the ping can be a bit... For example, teammates doing things that you won't expect, like our TVP bringing himself to 200 health within the first, 20 seconds of the game? Either way, what I was going to say is that the only thing that I dislike about the EU server is the ping that I carry across it. My ping is not the best by any means, which, I mean, it's not the worst ping. I know there's people out there that'll comment, oh, I've got 200 ping, I've got 300 ping, which is indubitably pretty bad. But it's still weird to go from like the 20-30 ping I play on NA to the 150 here. It makes snapping shots or hitting hatches almost impossible for the most part. We got the object 140. I don't even know what to say about that one. That's 100% wargaming there. Shoot the rear of a medium. Well, that one didn't go through. Oh well, let's reload anyway. Let's see if we can get a shell into the 140. There you go. There's one shot. Okay, wow. I'm running refined gun, by the way. I mean, this game's just trolling me, man. I don't know if that's just the ping on the server or what, but that shell did not want to go where I aimed it. Either way, let's reload again. We had that 140 in the back. Looks like he's gone. I'm going to push that Leopard if I can. I think that's the smartest decision right now. I'm surprised this IS-7 isn't pushing him, but I'm going to. The Leopard was a very easy clip, and, oh, well, I guess it doesn't even matter. The dude's got like 2 health. Alright, well, maybe we can get a shell into him. Nope, never mind. Oh, wait. Come on, go up. Oh, rip. Alright, well, I guess we're just going to have to push in. At this point, our team is not doing great. I don't think their team's doing amazing either, but ours is not doing too fantastic, especially with our 2 and 5B bleeding all that health right there. So, we got the Leopard, we got the 4005. Okay, well, this is not looking good at all, but let's see if I can get behind them here. Let me put on my shell reload boost now. That way, if I do spot, perfect. A 60 TP. There's 1. There's 2. And 3. Beautiful. That's 900 hit points off the enemy 60 TP. And if our IS-7 pens the shell, yes, there you go. Okay, that's not bad. That's not a bad start at all. The problem is that our team is doing quite poor on every other situation here. But let's start off by finishing off the Leopard, and then maybe we can get some damage out into the rest of their team. 4005 is dead, which is good news. The bad news is that the rest of their team is still quite healthy. Alright, well, let's get 1 shell into the Object 140 and a 2nd shell into the Object 140. Now the problem is that it's just me and the IS-7. Okay, well, I'm going to cut across this way. Let's go this way over here. IS-7 is still quite healthy, which is good news. Let's just cut across here and leave. There you go. Nice. Okay. That's going to give me at least a bit of time to figure out what I'm doing. I'm going to cut around all the way over here and see if we can get this Object 140 cleared. Yes! Finally! Got some good luck. Man, that was very, very lucky. Normally we get terrible luck that gives us no good shots out, but finally that was actually a pretty nice slapperoonie. Okay, let's reload. The Minnow's getting some shells into our teammate, but the Minnow also bled some health. The IS-7's a bit bled. I don't want to be spotted by that Minnow is the only things, so I'm going to wait for him to back up, which he did. Hopefully we didn't get spotted from that. Oh, we did. That's very unfortunate, but oh well. We're going to get behind this IS-7. Actually, no, we're going to try and get behind the minnow. That's what I think the best decision is right now. Yes. All right, there you go. 1 shell into the minnow and 2 shells into the minnow, finishing him off. Let's go for a tracking shell into the 100, which we were able to connect successfully. And there you go, now getting the cover. Woof, 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 woof. Oh god, my ping. This is the problem with playing on EU. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna win on base cap. It would have been nice to have dealt a little bit more damage, but my hands are not touching the keyboard right now. Good job, Wargaming. Oh, and now my game works. I could have done an extra 900 damage if my ping didn't die there. That is one of the downsides of playing on a different server. But we still did 4,356 damage, pulled out a mastery, and gave our team a win. So I'll take that dub. The only player on our team that actually survived a while that did his job was definitely that IS-7. I'm going to give that guy credit. That IS-7 was a decent player, so yeah, there you go. All right, let's do one more battle. I'm hoping that our Wi-Fi, I don't know if that was my server side connection or the game, but I don't know what happened there. It wasn't good. Let's hope that this second battle goes just as well, though. So, Progetto, Object 84, and apart from that, they got 2 tank destroyers at tier 9. And while they are tier 9 tank destroyers, it still hurts just as bad. The T-30 deals 640 damage a shot, and the Waffenträger, depending on what gun it deals, is still a nasty, nasty shell either way. So, we'll be careful here. I'm going to push aggressive to begin with, just to see if we can spot, because I am very fast. I don't think the Object 84 is going to be nearly as fast as me. Now, the safe way to poke A side without actually bleeding any health is to poke this way. I might not have the gun depression to really work this side, but it's a lot safer to go this way and spot tanks over here rather than the other way. So we've spotted the Progetto. There you go, 1 shell into the Prog. And you know what? It's 1 shell. I'll take it. It's free damage after all, and we're going to reload our clip. Plus, we're going to get base A captured. Capturing bases is an easy way to win battles, so that's good news. Now we're going to keep on going. There's the enemy T-30 spotted. I'm not seeing anything else, and I do have support from a T-5041 and a Waffenträger over here. I'm going to go wide just to double check if there's anybody else over here. It appears not, though. So, T-30 is on reload. That means we can get 1, 2, and 3 shells into that T-30, bringing him down to a 1 shot. This is a great example, once again, of where being an autoloader has its merits. We were able to absolutely dump on that T-30, and we bled nothing. This is why the bat chat feels so strong in some situations. So we got the WZ-113, the Emil 2, and I'm expecting that most of their team is going to be focusing on our mid. So I'm going to be pushing wide like this. Hopefully that 113 doesn't spot me. And there's the waffle. Okay, well, let's load in some HE. Of course it misses. Why? Why did I shoot an HE, and the only spot it goes that it can't pen is the only spot that it goes to. But you know what? At least we were able to pen that last HE, bringing us up to 2,200 damage. So not too bad. The waffle was stock, so that's why I did end up shooting an HE into him. All right, let's just poke the waffle at this point. Actually, no, I don't need to. There you go. Waffle shot at my teammate, which means we can get 1 shell into him, and let's see if we can get any more damage out into the waffle. Come on. Keep on going, and bonk. There you go. Nice. Okay, well, at this point, we've dealt a pretty solid chunk. We're up to 2,700 damage dealt. The Waffenträger on our team is going to try and deal with that, which he was able to. So, the highest damage we're going to be able to deal is most likely... Let's try and get 1 shell into this guy, and then turn around this way and get... Oh, okay. Well, good news is that we've got HE, and we've got our shell reload boost on, so we were still able to deal over 3,000 damage. Not a bad game at all, 3,400. I really like the bat chat. It's an absolutely fantastic autoloader, and if you use it right and use the mobility correctly, it can be one of the best tier 10s available. As you saw, we did 3,400 damage this game. Didn't assist a crazy amount at only 400, but I'll take a win any day of the week. Hopefully, you enjoyed today's video, and if you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. Give me a lucky 8-ball. You know what? You know what? I will take a Choco tank. That is an absolute win. Certificates, boom. 10,000 XP. Yes, I would have really liked to have gotten the 8-ball, but you know what? I got 220,000 XP on this account just from getting Choco tanks already grinding, so I'll take it. Hopefully enjoy today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.